Welcome, Trip Dingers. How's everybody going? Yeah, today it's a special one. We're gonna we might do this a little bit more often if we get messages, because I got message today. See if we would do the WCW Starrcade 1993 with Ric Flair versus Vader. Now, my other hosts will hosts. There we go. Anyways, the other host will come in momentarily, but right now, uh, I'm the only one, and I just started this going doing started the matchup. The first thing that we're doing they're doing right now is getting ready for the match. Vader, they're showing Vader working out, getting his stretch on and everything. There we go. I am redoing my name. I forgot to redo my name. So Chino, where are you at on this on the match right now? Because I'm just looking at the workout routine before the show.
Yeah, what was the question you asked?
What were you at on the Starrcade 1993? Because I've been watching a little bit by little bit on it.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I did this review already for it. Here's the thing, man, is that I went back to that review to check it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I want. So I just started, like I just brought it up.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. What I'm looking at right now is they're just getting ready for it. Vader's doing his workout routine inside the ring right now. Ric Flair, who's going to end his career. This is going to be career ending if he loses this match.
Correct.
And they're at the home with his wife. He's hugging his kids. Man, I miss Mean Gene Okerlund.
I think we all do, man. I've got to meet him one time, and it was great.
Man, he really does know how to. He was the best ringmaster.
Well, you had him. You had guys that he trained, like learned from, like Gordon Sully. You had just phenomenal talkers, man. That convey. But then also his bloopers, man. His bloopers are the shit, dude.
Oh yes, we got to review those because those things are hilarious.
Like his bloopers are like, I love his fucking bloopers, dude. Like you're just like, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
No, another thing I got off of this was Jesse Ventura. He was bald headed, but he had it was like a bald mullet.
Oh yeah, damn! You were looking back a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it was literally he had like he had a shaved head, but like the back of a skull was just long hair, and he had it buttoned up and everything. Let me see if I can find the part where you can see him, where we can see. There we go. Freaking commercial. This is the reason why. Hold on. Now, I'm only doing this to show pictures and everything. We're not gonna do the full on because I don't know copyright stuff with this. I know we could probably do No,
you can do the full review. You can do the full review.
We can do the full review, but we can't have the full video of it.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct. I know that much.
Look at pictures here and there.
Look at this. This is hilarious. Let me get to the part. See?
Yeah, dude. It's almost like a missing link.
Yes.
Like a missing link.
Yes. That is hilarious. I don't even think that would be a style, honestly. Now, mind you, we're not going to do the whole thing. The whole thing is like 2 hours and 39 minutes. Now, I do like how they started this out to where it was very dramatic. Is that Teddy Long? Dude, Teddy Long is fat in this. He is fat. Cheeks pumping out and everything.
I know people are like, "What y'all are going on right now? Like, what's going on here?" You know, this was a viewer request, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a viewer request. Let me get his name. He said his name is weird. Nick Opal Sky. I hope I did that right because he said the W was silent and it's Opel Sky. I mean, you're better with the words. Let me put it in private chat real quick.
I'm pretty sure I'm screwed up, but here we go.
Well, you're better with the names than I am. I am horrible with names.
I am. You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, let me see what the name is.
Okay, I put it in chat. Yeah, he came. He messaged me on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, can you do this?" I was like,
"Popolski." That sounds like that looks like it's Polish. He's a Polski.
Yeah, but the W's Popolski. Because the W, the only thing he had was the W was silent, and I will butcher names all the time.
Or Opolski or Opolski.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're both screwing it up too. So.
Yeah.
But Nick sent this out to us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So a little backstory on it. This is Starrcade 93, 10-year anniversary. This was kind of a big thing at the time. It was in Ric Flair's, it's in his backyard. It was Charlotte, North Carolina, Independence Arena.
Mm-hmm. Which they have. Okay, another thing we should mention, because this is in Ric Flair's backyard, is the governor and the constituents of North Carolina decided to have a monument for Ric Flair.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. I can't say I've ever seen it, but
it just got voted in. I think sometime last week. There's so much news that I have to cover because I do Angry Me production.
Yeah,
I do the What the Hell and Nerd Sports. So I have to cover like 3 variants of news now. I'll miss so much. It is so hilarious. That's why I delegate it to like I have you guys do wrestling. They're like, well, we'll watch the stuff. Yes, I'll watch the stuff, but I have to pay attention to actual news stuff. And I will.
Don't even worry about it. We'll take care of the wrestling part.
And I love you guys.
So really quick, this is done at WCW. This is in December 93. I want to say 26, 27. I want to say it was 27. It was only 8,200 people there in the Independence Arena. This was Vader versus Flair. And the whole thing about it.
100 people?
Yeah. The Independence Arena is not a real big place. But anytime they did Starrcade, really, it wasn't really big, promote big venues. It was just like nice little small venues. And the whole thing was Vader. The tagline is Vader's belt, Ric Flair's career. It's all on the line. This was actually a really good match. The lead up to the match was it involved Arn Anderson and Sid Vicious. October of that year, there was a double stabbing that occurred between them two that led to that match. Flair replaced. What happened was that so Sid and Arn got into it. Arn stabbed Sid. Sid beat the shit out of Arn. And because of that, Flair was replaced. And then they built a whole storyline about that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. There was several good matches actually on that card.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on which ones you want to go over. But
the first one I'm looking at right now. Let me put up the card real quick. I should have done that beforehand. I was just curious. Actually, I had it up and then I was like, How many people were there? Yeah, that was only 82,000. Let me go with the card. Not the storylines, the event. I hate the long list of, because if you Wikipedia it, it gives you a long list, but it doesn't give you like like the actual matches.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does, but you have to like read like 50,000 things into it. Now we
Well,
have.
aren't you glad that I already pulled up the matches?
Yes. Okay. What's the first match? You should have
All
said
right.
that instead of making me
Well, I mean,
fumble
all right, man.
over
So
everything.
your opener was a phenomenal. It was kind of towards the dwindling of their time, but it was pretty wonderful. Which is
Oh, Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah, well, it was pretty wonderful, which was Paul Orndorff and Paul Roma, who they were accompanied by the Assassin. You also had the team of Too Cold Scorpio and Marcus Bagwell. So that was your first match.
Who's the guy in the Luchador Max?
That would be the Assassin.
Assassin? Okay.
Yeah. So that was the Assassin. Yeah, Jody Hamilton.
Okay.
Or Joseph Hamilton.
Now, what was the reason of him wearing the Luchador mask?
Because he was part of a tag team called the Assassin, and then they were known as the Assassins. And so, that whole thing, well, I'm an assassin, you can't see what I look like. And
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it was something simple, something easy. Your second match, which was, yeah. So, anyways, your second match, right? So, your fucking second match was Awesome Kong. Or if you knew him, Crusher Kong, versus the Shockmaster.
The real Shockmaster, not the fake Shockmaster.
Well, there's only one, Daddy. There's only one Shockmaster, and that's Uncle Fred.
Was he wearing the mask?
I want to say he was wearing the. No, he was doing the electrician gimmick.
Oh, okay.
I want to say, but we can always look because it's right here. Hold on. And I'm going to give a real quick brief of the matches, really quick. Your third match of that evening, you had which was it was a real good match. It was a great match. Good. It was Steamboat versus Regal.
Yeah. Ooh, that was
Steamboat versus Regal. For the TV belt.
Yeah.
You had, of course, you had your commentators. You had Shivani, Ventura. You had the interviewers. Bischoff, Okerlund. Your ring announcers, Capetti, Buffer, and then you had your rest stuff like that.
I totally forgot about the TV championships, world television.
So the TV championship was like
was it like an intercontinental championship?
It was your workhorse title. That's what it was.
Oh, really?
It was really your workhorse title. The fourth match.
I could see Steven Regal winning that a lot. He was a workhorse.
Hey man, he worked with what he was given. With what he was given, sir.
He was really good. The only problem is he wasn't really good to where he could help out like Goldberg. Dude, have you watched that match recently?
I have nightmares of it.
We'll review that match.
We can.
One of these days. But yeah, Oh, there we go.
So then you had your fourth match, which is
no. You don't get to change your name like that. I gave you a good name. You keep train wreck.
What did I do? I do anything? What is he in here? Oh, Wheezy T, baby. What's up to the Wheezy T? That's my gangster.
What the dude? No. Train wreck.
He's from the boot.
Trey.
No, he's from the boot, man. That's how they do it in the boot.
Train wreck Trey.
Hey man,
I was at a birthday party for the gays.
Which ones?
I don't know if you've met them or not. They're cool. They're not rapey or anything.
Damn it.
I'm here, guys.
Yeah. Well, we don't have anybody watching us right now, so we're watching a little bit of this, and we'll go over the next match. I like to say this though, and we'll go over stuff that's going to happen for WrestleMania for us too. Get a little bit early, and we'll still come on like on Tuesday to do our regular stuff. But man, I really do miss the old wrestling because it's not like super high def, but it's good enough to where you can still see the match really good.
Mm-hmm.
But you really think they're beating the crap out of each other.
Well,
That
you also
little
had that
snug
nostalgia
shooter
to
wrestling.
where you didn't know it was fake yet.
Well, not even that. Not even that. The thing on this is you don't see it to where you see a mess up or anything.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody's watching right now. I don't want to catch any hate for saying it's fake. Yeah, guys, we know it's scripted.
I still
It's
believe it's
predetermined,
10 o'clock.
dick.
You need to stop that stuff. It's okay.
All right, so which one are we watching?
We are watching Starrcade 1993.
Okay, give me 1 sec to get there. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I sent you the link.
I don't have one of those fancy computers that talks to my phone.
Oh,
Because my wife wouldn't buy me one at Best Buy yesterday. That's besides the point.
Damn it, V.
Hey, I bought myself a watch though.
Yeah, she bought herself a
Oh,
watch. Wouldn't buy me an iPad.
You know what,
or
dude?
one
She
of
wants,
those
dude.
fancy ones.
So basically, she told you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, what?
Fair enough.
Basically, you told me to go fuck myself. So this is the one that's 2 hours and 48 minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to go over the whole thing. We're just going to skip over some stuff. But yeah, these matches
if you
are.
can still carry it, you're probably going to want this right here, the Vanish holster in camo.
Fixed it.
Okay. Oh, y'all aren't like ritzy to where you paid not to have advertisements like I do?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no, I have YouTube Premium.
See, I do too.
No, not yet.
But
All
I'm
right,
getting
so
rid
where
of
are
it.
y'all at so far on the card?
Right now, let me see here. I am at 20 minutes and 13 seconds.
I don't want to break that.
And while we're doing this, we'll just go over a lot of other stuff that because that was a thing I wanted to do, because I know we're gonna have like along of the matches and everything for WrestleMania, because it's 2 days and it's 2 hours. We have to where we're going to talk about those matches when it's happening. And I thought what we could do is basically talk about who we are for the WrestleManians and hopes and dreams, blah blah blah. Make it interesting, like we're watching it, but you know, what?
Well, here's the thing with this WrestleMania. This WrestleMania is doing something, breaking a tradition that for the last 6 years has been going strong, and this is the first one. This is the first year again that they're not doing it.
The assassin put something in his mask, and he headbutted one of the scorpions or Scorpios. And
hey, pause it for a sec, Dave.
Okay.
Where exactly are you at?
I am at 21:20 seconds.
21:20.
But that may be different from you because you don't have premium.
No, it's the same.
Oh, okay. As long as it's the same then.
Okay, I'm at 21:19, and the ref is holding up two guys' arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they just won the match.
Okay.
But if you go in like a couple of seconds You see the Too Cool Assassins, because it's called. He puts something in his mask and he headbutts. What's sad is it could have been just probably like a let me see here. It's coming after the match. He's pulling it out. Now, it's like it looks like a sponge, but it's like a big it could be, it'd be funny if what it was is like it looks like a condom packet, and that's like boom, paint a shot.
Yes, I'm at Flair and Mean Gene in the limo right now.
Yeah, they're coming up. Like I says, R.I.P. Mean Gene Okerlund.
Man,
he is dead, right?
Well,
Mean
how
Gene.
dare you fucking ask that?
Yeah, he died in 2019.
So this is one of those cards where there's a lot of people that have already passed that are on this card.
The one that surprised me was
like,
Bobby Heenan.
Mm.
To see him go out like that, all ate up and everything, man, that was tough.
You had this.
All right, I'm gonna get.
1993 was a good show.
Oh,
so the first match, the first match, it's one of those matches as they always do, to get the crowd going, get them a little peppered up, because every match has got to excel. But this was a pretty good match. Like I said, you got that real big heel spot at the beginning or at the end of the match, so getting the crowd fired up.
Yeah. I think that match, because he was wondering if we could do like grade it A to F, and I would give it like a solid B. It was a decent match, but that last part where I understand that they were heels, but I would get a close C too. I might go for a C. It wasn't that great of a match.
Pretty Wonderful versus Colt Scorpio and Bagwell. I'd give it like a C.
Now seeing
it's a good match. It tells a story. It's just
okay. The Shockmaster. He's in a white helmet, but it's a hard hat helmet. So
I told you that's why he's doing that electrician gimmick.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that was kind of good to watch on this was seeing a fat Teddy Long. He was stout.
When he had the do-rag on?
Huh? No, he didn't have a do-rag on.
Oh, I did have do-rag. Why don't the fuck I said that?
Yeah. Now, okay. I hate to say this. I might get some flack off of this, but seeing a bunch of overweight men fighting and everything.
Tread lightly, Dave. Tread lightly.
I knew that you were gonna get upset about this.
I was gonna get upset.
These people's size. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They're all 6'4", 6'5". So only 5'7".
Yeah, Tino's like 5'3".
Yeah.
Bitch, on a good damn 5'3".
But these are like
dude, they literally have tinsel hanging down for the decoration for the backdrop.
Oh yeah.
So the thing about these guys, Awesome Kong, they're called the Colossus Kongs. But the reason why people were like, well, why does he look like an electrician? Shockmaster. That's why. Because electrician, shock, duh. A lot of people still don't get it to this day. But there's good old.
Yeah, I mean, when you're doing like a gimmick, you got to make sure you. I mean, the cons actually. I mean, they look like they're dressed up in Mongolian outfits. So you got that.
It looked like the mean version of who was the wrestler from Big Daddy or from Billy Madison?
Oh,
The revolting
yes.
blob.
Yes.
He looked
Yeah.
like the revolting blob, dude.
Yeah, I totally get that. Did you okay? Talk about wrestling. Okay, Shockmaster wins on that card roll on that one. That was a quick match. Was it 2 minutes?
Yeah, no, it was just a filler match, just to have something to keep the fans going. Your next match though,
Are you looking at Justin Ventura right now?
I'm looking at. Hold on.
No, I'm asking Trey.
No, I'm watching the match with the Kongs.
Yeah. Well, wait until you see Jesse Ventura and his.
His
No,
get
don't
up.
give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Just let him see it.
Yeah, just it's the most ridiculous haircut I've ever seen. I mean, with that kind of confidence, you know he's a SEAL. It's that bad. But did y'all ever see the? Let me find out about refind out about this. It was Arsenio Hall. Big Boss Man. Let's see.
And I loved how, like, when I don't know where you're at right now in the thing, but I loved how WCW would go a little bit, spend a little money to make some entrances or some like promos segments they were cutting that much more better. You'll see it here in a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, this was you can't get away with it this time frame. But it was on the Arsenio Hall. It was Slick, Big Boss Man, and Akeem, the Twin Towers for WWE. And Arsenio Hall is like, so he's African? So yeah.
Hey, that's Akeem, the African Dream.
Yeah, dude, you can't get away with that nowadays.
No, like look at Cody, man. Cody Rhodes, man. Have you seen that one song that's gone on about him? It's funny. It's all because it's to his song and it's all there's melanin in his soul, Negro icon Cody Rhodes, and it has one like Farrakhan and like MLK and dude, it's a great video.
Really?
That's right. That video didn't get any shit, but what the fuck are you doing? But El Grande Americano.
Steamboat Dragon.
Yeah, no, there's you could do that type of Akeem the African Dream. He also was one man gang in ECW.
Now I'm watching Dragon the Steamboat Willie come in. I like his
Dragon the Steamboat Willie. Oh, look at that haircut. I see him talking to Shivani right now.
Yeah.
So that second match, I get that a D. I'm giving it a low D minus.
Yeah, that was just a little
the con match. Yeah. Con match and the Steamboat. That
now the Steamboat match, you're gonna want to watch it. That one gets an A. Gets an A.
How is it getting an A? Because he was quick and easy and out of the way. I mean,
I'm talking about Steamboat. I'm talking about Steamboat. The Steamboat Regal match.
Dude, I blinked and it was over. I didn't get.
I'm talking about the Steamboat.
I like to be seduced. Okay, I like to be seduced. All right. I want someone to come in and caress me, and rub me all over, and do it that way. I don't want to, blink. Oh, it's over. Oh.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me? All right. If you would have let me talk, you asshole. I was talking about the Steamboat Regal match. I was talking about the Kong match. That got a D minus. The Kong match and fucking Uncle Fred, that got a D minus.
I give it an F, honestly.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
Let's say D.
But the Steamboat match though and Regal,
this is going to be hard to judge on it only because of the basic fact of I like both of them.
It gets an A. I'm
So
sorry.
are y'all skipping ahead or?
Yeah. I skip ahead to the. I don't do the
Well,
talking.
when you do that, you need to let me know so that we stay watching the same thing.
No. It's not like we can pause it or anything like that, so you can catch up.
Oh no,
So-
I'm not.
Okay,
I
so
want to be where you're at
what's your
with
time?
it.
What's your timestamp right now, Trey?
I'm at 31:50.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get to
We're on.
30.
I'm on the open match.
Go to 30. Just go to 33.
Yeah. Go to 33.
Go to
And
33.
all it is for the is their entrance.
Okay, well I'm looking at Steamboat. He just jumped off the top rope. So am I ahead of y'all?
Just a wee bit, yeah.
Okay.
I can fast forward it.
Well, I'm at 33, 30, and I'm still watching Regal's entrance.
Yeah, you're
Oh
at
yeah.
me and
I'm at 32:30. I'm a minute behind you. Like Regal just came through the curtain.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause mine
Yeah.
at 33:40.
All right, I'll let you know when I get there.
Okay.
So, really quick, the tradition I was talking about. So this will be the first time in 6 years that a Royal Rumble winner will not main event either night 1 or night 2 of WrestleMania or main event WrestleMania in general.
Yeah, because the main event is going to be the what you call it, the three-man match between Seth Rogen, Rollins, and
Oh damn, Seth Rogen's in it. What the?
yeah, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and
I know Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Reigns. Man, at the end of the day, I can't think for shit.
10 seconds, Chino.
But
3, 2, 1, play.
I'll play.
what is y'all opinion on well, we got like two big topics, and we'll talk about it because we got a lot of stuff to talk about on Tuesday. But
Man, you have McIntyre. While this match, hell yeah, there he is, my boy.
what about Paige retiring? Because she's already
retiring. I know she's doing a lot of media. She's doing a lot of like for her new book that just came out.
Yeah.
But she said that she's definitely open to coming back to the E, and Triple H has said in the past he would love to have her back.
I don't know, because I mean she's already getting her podcast going. She like started up a new one. So I don't really understand the AEW stuff.
I'm not gonna. I mean, it's good because it gives the boys and girls another company to work for.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at all the people now, they're requesting their paperwork because Triple H is now running WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right now, honestly, like when Triple H took over, it became a great time to be a wrestling fan again. Like y'all two even said, Triple H came back, I started watching wrestling again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I had to suffer with the masses, like, oh, this shit again, damn it. Let's see here. So,
because I just recently
the Regal Steamboat match. I'm not going to compare it to the Regal Macho Man match because that's the definition of a wrestling clinic. But this match was up there. This match had your storytelling, your psychology, your all right. Hey, we're gonna let it sizzle. Let it sizzle. Let it sizzle. Let's work the crowd, work each other, work this, work that. Let it sizzle. Let it rest. Let it sizzle. Come on. Oh, pop, go. This match. And for people who love like the mat wrestling, the technician wrestling, this was one of those matches where it's like, oh, you need to watch this match then, because this match it's so underrated, yet it's so beautifully done.
Yeah,
This
reminding me
refs get involved a lot.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's obvious that Regal's the heel on this one because you see his valet trying to get one over, poke Steamboat with the umbrella.
Yep. Man, I loved Ricky Steamboat when I was a kid.
Yeah. It's kind of reminiscing seeing these matches again though.
Yeah.
Because it's filled with like you're waiting for them to get back up and heal up, basically get their health bar up a little bit.
Yeah, because I remember watching this match, dude. Going to my, at the time he wasn't my stepdad, he was just my mom's dude, and I like wrestling. He grew up wrestling. He's like, hey man, I'm like, hey, want to go watch wrestling? At my brother's house. And I'm like, what? Sure. And that was our bond right there, dude. Wrestling, watching all the pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's me and my dad too. We didn't pay for the pay-per-views, but we watched like Monday night.
And man, this match is so beautiful, dude. God, this match is so beautiful. But I'm sorry, you watch wrestling match. It's a great match. It gets an A. It gets a fucking A from me off the bat.
Yeah. If you're a technical, I agree with you on this. If you're watching like technical wrestling and everything, this was very technical.
Yeah, this was a match to watch. Really quick, as this match is going on, coming down the pipeline, Eva Marie may come back for the Evolution pay-per-view.
Okay.
It's coming down the pipeline. Drew McIntyre legit hurt. He was legit hurt at the show.
Oh, okay. What was it?
So it wasn't glass. You know the like the plastic that's that's in the glass, so it doesn't shatter like instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of that got in his eye.
Oh.
But he's still like he's wearing an eye patch and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's legit injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be down for probably about a month.
I mean, less than that, hits him and Damian Priest at WrestleMania.
Fuck yeah, that's right. Unless anyone want to change the card at the last moment. Of course, it's only one. It's one eye, but it's still. You don't want to hit that eye when it's trying to heal.
Yeah, no, I've had something like that happen on a crash. Somebody ran over a piece of busted mirror and it shot some shit in my eye. I went to the optometrist. They, just went in there, pulled it out, and then they gave me like steroid drops, dude. And I was good to go. It was healed and completely better within like 10 days.
Yeah, okay.
So if they had to go into his eye and get some shit, that's what I'm saying. Probably, I'd say at least 2 weeks.
We'll see what happens. Like I said, he's still slotted. He's still slotted. He hasn't been pulled from the show yet. So
yeah.
You notice the similarities between Steamboat style and Sting?
Yeah, it said, oh, there it is. Yeah, you love that spot.
Yeah.
You'll see it here in a sec. So you got to remember they came up around the same time, not same trainers, but it's that what do they call it? They call it Hawaii style or Surfer Boy style. Where like it's not of the guys that like grew up like on the beach or grew up like on islands.
Yeah.
They always have that it's that energy, man. I don't know how to describe it, man. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying about how their styles are the same. How they come out just balls of the wall, just boom. Then they can still do technical. They can do this. They're yelling. They pound their chest, stuff like that. Yeah, it's called like is it beach style or Hawaii? It's one of those two, man.
I don't know. Sting, I think Sting did say though that like his favorite matches he ever worked, the most fun matches he ever worked were with Steamboat.
Steamboat, yeah. Because Steamboat just so like all right, we're doing this and this and everything else will call out there, okay. And then you have guys who are like real, dude. Like it's just
God, that was a good flip.
Yeah.
Regal getting flipped like that.
All right.
Taking
Going
that
up top.
Yep.
And you're just,
He booped him on top of the head.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Little flying boop snoot.
Didn't he have another finisher though? So where he did like a belly flop or something? Or am I misremembering?
What happened?
Steamboat, didn't he have like a belly flop off of the top rope?
Yeah, had a frog splash, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a splash, yeah. Freya can be considered a frog splash, yeah. But he also had the tomahawk chop.
Mm-hmm.
And then he liked to use the bow and arrow a lot too.
Now, here's a question that I've always been wondering, and I keep on forgetting to ask you, Chino. Watching these matches, because I do a lot of editing and everything, learning editing and watching movies and everything is kind of hard for me now because I can see the edits, I can see what's gonna happen beforehand, and most movies kind of bore me to the fact of I already know the plot line at the end because you just review a lot of stuff and you just figure it out a lot faster. Is that the same with you when you're watching wrestling matches?
Dude, I can't watch matches like with my kids. They hate it. When I watch it, like my family, like my family watches wrestling. They're not like a hard diehard, or hard diehard, okay, die hardcore fans. But I'll be there watching. I'm like, all right, check this out. Leapfrog, drop down, hip toss, powder out, come back, hangman. I'll call it. 9 out of 10 times I'm right. And my brothers are like, that's why I like fucking watching this with you. But yeah, just like you're saying, how you can see the plot, how you can see where they edit like that. I mean, that's why like a lot of times like we're watching, like if I'm watching wrestling like with my other buddies on the podcast, and we're doing live reactions or live reviews, stuff like that.
Ooh.
We're just like, oh yeah, you saw that, yeah, we all saw, okay, we all saw that, and the crowd's all like just loving it. And you're like, ooh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching matches nowadays, and after watching a lot of the stuff that you find out,
Got him in Kimura.
yeah, you end up finding out there. Yeah, no.
Oh, it looked like he tapped there for a sec.
He did tap.
No, I mean, technically, yes. Technically, that should have been a tap.
Dude, his ring gear was so fucking gay all the time.
Who?
Regal.
Man,
It's always been fucking turd shit.
You leave the King's Regal man alone.
Fucking, I always hated that guy.
It was just basic as fuck, dude. That's all it was.
I always hated him.
Yeah. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as Foley's though.
It's not as bad as the Shockmaster.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Bedazzled
Remember how we were talking about the Kongs? They had those big old fur jackets they came out in.
Yeah.
Remember when the Shockmaster first came out and he tripped? He had a jacket very similar to that.
Yeah. He had like a furry jacket and that fucking stupid helmet on. The bedazzled stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah, that is true. That's hilarious.
Oh, man, that bump still gotta suck. Fuck that padding.
Mm-hmm. How the table?
That shit don't hurt.
Hey, how's your vertebrae? They still
horrible.
Good?
Horrible.
How's your corny?
And I've taken way worse bumps than those. So, like being there, coming off a 20-foot ladder, knowing you're going through like 20 chairs, this happened.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
The one that
you get some top rope shit from me, but that would be about it.
So Candy got really scared one time, like really scared, because I was wrestling Masada, right?
Uh-huh.
And we're up on like the rope, second, third rope.
Mhm.
I hit him with the staple gun. He hit me with the staple gun. Hit me with the staple gun. Boom. We go for a suplex, big suplex. But he has like 4 chairs that are like set up straight. So I know my back is going to do this on a couple of them.
Mm.
So I hit it. I roll into it, boom, boom, whatever. Right. I'm like, oh, I'm a little sore, but nothing bad. The whole time after the match, Candy's not even worried that I still have wooden skewers sticking out of my head and there's blood everywhere. She's like, "Are you son of a bitch? You're back." I'm like, I'm fine. And even she even goes up to Masada and she's like, "Damn it, Brink!" And he's all like, "Look, he wanted it, all right." I'm like,
And
"Damn, bro, throw me under the bus again."
You got a
Tino, what's that suplex called that he just did to Regal?
Yeah.
You talking about the double underhook?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. You had a piece of wood in your face, and you're like, "Yeah, my back." Right.
It's a double underhook suplex. It's not a double underhook tiger bomb. Because a double underhook tiger bomb is the one where he hooks those both arms, flips them into a power bomb. Yeah, that was a suplex. That's a hangman right there. It's just
he tried the frog splash and missed.
Mm-hmm. That's gotta suck.
No, it's not that. It's a high body cross.
Too late.
Why?
Oh yeah, it was time limit. That's right.
Oh shit.
So it
was a draw. It was
time limit, or what we do, we call it Broadway. So if you ever hear me say like, "Oh yeah, we went Broadway," we went the time limit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was reading up on it, and I was like, "What the fuck, a draw?" But I didn't say anything.
Yeah, Broadway.
Hey, what was was it SummerSlam where Warrior fought Rick Rude in the steel cage, and he showed Rick Rude's ass?
Oh yeah.
Dude, my Jesus parents got rid of that VHS tape. I had that pay-per-view on VHS.
Uh-huh.
And they threw it away because there was nudity in it.
Oh.
They were afraid you're gonna get a little sugar in your tank.
That'd have been better than marrying my ex-wife.
You know what, dog? I feel you on that one, dog. I feel you on that one. I wholeheartedly understand that. All right. Your next match after this is gonna be Cactus Jack and Max Payne versus Tex Slangziger and Shanghai Pierce, also known as the Hog Farmers in WWF.
No shit.
Yeah, which is if you look at their initials, one was Henry O. Godwin and one was Phineas.
Man.
Phineas I. Godwin, Hog and Pig.
Yeah, I don't like this outfit of Cactus Jack.
All right, where are we fast forwarding to?
We're at 50-32.
And if you remember, Tex Slangziger,
just the entrance.
Oh, yeah, that looks like David Koresh right there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Tex Slangziger was also Midian.
Yeah.
Fucking Cactus Jack, dude. I love it. I love it.
I don't like the outfit, man. Oh, the Steamboat, Steve Regal or William Regal, whatever you want to call him. I give that a solid A. That was very.
Oh yeah, it was a good match.
I told you it was an A.
Yeah. That was a good matchup.
And so the guy that's with Cactus, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's Max Payne, but in WWE he went by Man Mountain Rock.
I don't remember him.
It was like early 90s, like right before the Attitude Era.
Man,
guy could legitimately work. Guy can work. Awesome worker.
Young.
Of course, you got your vet right there, Cactus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what review we need to do? We need to do the Hell in a Cell. That's the review.
I don't know. That's been overdone. Honestly, in my opinion, it has been really overdone. Being new and everything. I mean, doing the Monday Night Wars. The only reason why I said we have to do it is because there's not really that many Monday Night War ones, surprisingly. But the Hell in the Cell is very oversaturated of reactions and reviews. And
Which
everything.
match though? Oh, you talking about
Undertaker and Mankind?
Taker and okay.
Okay, we could do fuck, I don't know then.
I mean,
I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyways, so there he is. That's Shanghai Pierce in the ring. The Shanghai Pierce, but yeah, later on when they go to WWE, they'd be the Hog Farmers.
That's a weird
Which their manager, which is great because they put him in there, was fucking Hillbilly Jim.
This is kind of boring so far.
Yeah.
It's a slow match. It's a slow burner, but it's actually really good. Well, towards the end, it's really good.
What's up, Toots?
It's actually what you call a sleeper match, because even the Kong match.
All right, Cactus Jack, here we fucking
go. That was
go.
just in and out. That was in it, but this one's a sleeper match.
He had 80s mom hair.
Yeah.
What?
Cactus Jack had 80s mom hair.
Oh, dude.
And he still had
all the moms that were doing the buns of steel.
Oh yeah.
They all wore those pants too. Except for the leg warmers.
So, oh gosh. I can't even lie. I dated a girl one time who she used to wear leg warmers all the time.
Gross. She probably has stank ass calves. Put deodorant on your calf.
I was gonna say something, but you know it's getting inappropriate, so I'll leave it alone. Anyways, so this is the sleeper match of the night. This match itself, I probably would have. This match, I probably couldn't even rank it because it was just a sleeper match. If I had to, I'd give it an F.
Good sell on that kick.
I mean, looking at this as much as you can, the one that's selling it the most is Cactus Jack, Mick Foley.
Well, I mean, you still have you still have Midian, and you still have Phineas and Henry O'Godwin. I mean, still doing phenomenal work.
Yeah, but you can see
as far as
in this.
There you go. Fuck him up in the corner.
Cactus and Max Payne's team. Yeah, it was just all Cactus working that.
I don't like the outfit though. The cheetah freaking.
Still like he wore like the cheetah print pants with the wanted t-shirt.
Yeah. With the cactus on the side.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised he has teeth.
He's got a few.
Well, no. I mean, in this
before Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, he lost most of his teeth in Hell in a Cell.
But I believe he had just.
Okay, Yo Chino with the buzz cut, finna go off. CJ from San Andreas, haha. And he also, and we got Nick 420s.
Oh, that's the Nikki J. Love that dude. Love Ryan. That's Ryan again, and then that's Nikki J. Those two dudes are cool. Nikki J. He lives out there in Michigan, but he's not a Blue State fan.
Oh,
he's all about guns and protecting your country, and yeah. And Ryan's just an awesome fucking guy. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Thank you, fellas. You leave my butt. It's not a buzz cut. It's a Mexican thing, dude. It's half of me wanted it. The other half was just like, you look like an ugly beaner, but we'll figure it out.
That's the cut that all the dads get once they hit like 43.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Did you get it early?
Yeah, it's an early birthday present, Dick. I'll be 43
Dude, you
this
got
year.
a Rudy haircut.
At least I can get an Edgar haircut.
No Edgars.
No, because if I did, I could wholeheartedly understand if you didn't want to be my friend anymore.
Man, I'm telling you right now, Mick Foley on this match. Okay, you can give the match an F. I hate to say this right now, though. I am giving this to Mick Foley. He gets an A for it because he had to put up with all that stuff, and he's still putting out more stuff. That's why I think he's a GOAT.
Okay, if you're talking about individual grades, well then yeah, Mick Foley automatically gets an A.
He's the only one giving this match any kind of. You would get a D only because of the basic fact of Mick Foley working his ass off throughout the whole match.
All right, fine. I'll give it a D minus.
Oh.
And Trey, Nikki is all about the California sober.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, he doesn't drink. He doesn't do anything. He just partakes in his green thumb.
Natural substances.
So after this match, it's actually a really good match, man. Really good match. And let me know when you're done.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 with
A young, not a young, but a kind of still had hair. Steve Austin.
It's Stone Cold. You can say it. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I mean,
Stunning Steve Austin.
Steve Austin. Because you got to remember, he was part of the. What are they called? The.
All right, here we go. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
It was him and Pillman.
Yeah.
I fucking love Flying Brian Pillman, dude.
Yeah, they were called the Hollywood Blondes. That's what they were called.
All right. So now we go to.
You got stunning Steve Austin with Colonel Robert Parker, baby.
Okay, yeah, they're going for the match.
Of course.
Go to 103.30.
103.30. Okay.
103 what?
103.30.
Let me know when you're there, Chino.
I'm at 103.35.
All right. You ready? 1, 2, 3, play.
So
here's another question. I just realized watching this is do you think Stone Cold's going to do an appearance in WrestleMania this year since he's going to be
already
there?
confirmed.
Oh, okay. Well, I know he's confirmed
I
to
should have led with that.
autographs.
He'll be there. He's doing an appearance for what aspect they haven't said yet, but he will be there. Ric Flair. Well, you got to remember, because of that WWE world that they're having out there, all these legends are coming out for that.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will be in attendance for the Hall of Fame. A lot of them will be in attendance for
well, yeah, for Triple H.
For the show. Yeah. Real quick trivia question that a lot of wrestling trivia people like to ask. Who was the manager on the side of the ring when Scott Hall invaded Nitro? Colonel Robert Parker. I'm throwing it out there because I think we should do a live where we have people come in and ask, like, we ask them wrestling trivia or something, you know?
Yeah, we'll do. I mean, it's starting out.
Later on down the road.
Doing.
But this match is a really good. This is a real good. It's a real good stand-up technical match, man. This match is like really good.
Well, Steve,
so weird seeing him in the ring not wearing all black.
Yeah,
Hollywood Blonde, man.
No. What's really strange is seeing Dusty without any kind of makeup or anything.
Well, I mean, you have to remember he was a horseman too.
Well, I understand that, but that and him talking, you don't have that stutter.
No,
That
it's just weird seeing him without the whole the Goldust gimmick and stuff like that. It's weird seeing,
yeah.
I mean, that's the
Him
gimmick
having-
that a lot of people said made him, but I'm sorry,
No.
when he was the American Nightmare, when he was a natural, hell, when he was a horseman, that really helped.
No, what
helped
made him
solidify him.
what made him is that him getting shocked and having Tourette's for a while.
No. Yeah, what made him
That's what made him for me. That was hilarious.
when what?
Remember when he hit the like electrical panel? Dusty Rhodes hit the electrical panel and he ended up getting like Tourette's.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the WWE. Yeah, dude.
Dude, that was hilarious.
Me and my buddy were talking about it earlier, dude. How Jerry the King Lawler liked to go off script a lot of times,
Yeah.
and how he was talking to Goldust and Cornette and Jim Ross. Like, yeah, when he pitched what he was going to say to Vince, he told Vince he was going to call Goldust a queer.
Oh, really?
Okay. And then on live TV, he's all, yeah, look at you, you little F word. And wait, can we say that on here?
No.
Okay. You little cigarette. There you go.
There you go.
You little cigarette.
No,
And,
me and sorry to interrupt you. Me and my well, more or less crew, but me and Bill for what the hell we weren't talking about it on the show. We were talking about off the show of the words that you can and can't say, and it's ridiculous. Some of the words.
Yeah.
Like you can't say the 1938 German government at the time.
wait, you can't say Germany.
No, you can't say the government occupation at the time.
So like Shoemaker.
No, like the ones that had their own
I
symbols.
know.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys, but
So we can't talk about not Yahtzee.
oh, you can talk about that.
Oh, okay.
But you can't say the name. It's so weird.
So we can't talk about something that's in all history books, that is taught in history, that is legitimately solidified in people's minds because it happened in historical events, historical records. We can't say that on YouTube.
We can say it. It's not going to
That's
get
it.
blocked or
Show's
anything.
going live on Twitter from now on.
I've been
I'm with that. Hey,
I've been thinking
if Carlson
about that.
Tucker can do it, we can do it.
I've been thinking about that, dude. I keep on wanting to do an episode, but just X only.
Oh
Only-
man, we call it ding 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 X-rated.
There we go.
Hey man, ideas for days. But good match. This is a good match. You have to understand that this match was it was great. This is like so the thing with Robert Parker was that like he's normally animated in his matches. This one he said he was at the time he was suffering from like a real bad flu. So he wasn't his normal animated self.
I get that.
I love how WCW used Rhodes this time, and then when he goes back and they made him that weird Uncle Fester 7 looking fuck, I was like, oh, I don't like that one bit.
Oh, when he did that shoot interview and just was like, fuck this gimmick. Like, I hate everybody.
He basically did the Wheeler Walker song before Wheeler Walker. He's all, fuck this job and fuck your boss.
Did you ever learn what happened with the first Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
No.
Okay, this is a fun fact, and I love doing fun facts every once in a while. I'll do fun facts. You know all the little people that were in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
Okay. They only came from everywhere around Germany. They were filming in Germany, but they couldn't find any little people. You know why?
Because they were probably exterminated.
Yeah. Exactly. They couldn't find any little people because there were no. There's no. For the longest time, there was no case of little people or people with Down syndrome.
No, they purged them
Yeah.
like crawfish.
You know, I have so many dark humor jokes I could say right now. I'm not going to, but that's almost as bad as this new Snow White movie. But we're not going to go there.
That was
Dude.
hilarious. That was so hilarious.
Twitter on that shit's hilarious. If you want to laugh at it, go to Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I've been on Twitter lately. I've been on True Social. I'm like, yeah.
I've got a True Social account, but I haven't looked at it since the day I made it, and like, I don't know, whenever he launched it.
Yeah, I still have it.
That and all my buddies, a lot of my friends, like, you should get on Threads. I am not getting on Threads.
No. I downloaded Grok today.
Downloaded what?
Grok. It's the AI bot for Twitter or for X.
Hey guys,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, I gotta make a phone call.
But no, it's the AI bot for X, and it like I already paid for the premium X subscription.
Of course you did.
So yeah, I got that blue check mark, bro.
Hell yeah, bitch.
But yeah, it's just like it's like Chat GPT. You just don't have to pay anything more for it. It's included in your membership.
Oh, okay. So, oh well, hell yeah, get it, brother. Fucking get it. Now, this match looks like they have like a little breakdown of communication, so they just start beating the shit out of each other.
I'm at the where are you at right now?
Where are you at?
I'm at 112.10.
All right, give me a second. Just keep watching it.
Stone Cold just dropped that fucking knee on his forehead.
Where you at right now?
112, 28, 29, 30.
My dad called and it didn't show up on my screen, which is kind of my phone's being weird.
Let's see.
I'm at 112.51.
Okay.
Where
I'll
you
wait for you to catch up.
112.
Tell me
Where
when
you
you
at?
get to 113.10.
5, 4,
Oh, I'm at-
3, 2, 1. Bam.
All right. Colonel Sanders back there acting a donkey.
Colonel Sanders. Oh man.
I don't know why he doesn't do the Stone Cold Stunner.
He did
have
another
that
move.
move
He did
back
like a
then?
backdrop or something at the time.
Oh, he didn't have the stunner yet?
No, he didn't have the stunner until like he actually
He was stunning Steve Austin.
Right.
But when he got to the E, he became Stone Cold. And like, well, let's throw a comeback. We'll call this. We'll use this move. And we'll call it the Stunner. And he's like, okay.
Okay.
Well, you know where you got the name Stone Cold from, right?
Yeah.
Cup of coffee.
Huh?
T.
Tea. Yeah.
Be right on this stuff.
It's gonna be Stone Cold.
I mean, I already know who wins, so.
Let's see.
Man.
Because that's how you do a drop kick.
Oh, Chino, I'm gonna send you the stuff for the Are you using a laptop or are you using your phone?
A laptop.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the stuff so you can do like if you need to do
The
like
what?
but I'm gonna show you how to use StreamYard a little bit. So if you want to do like special edition news clips or something like that.
Oh, okay. Or like I know when I go to that show on the Valley, I know we're gonna be watching WrestleMania there, which is good ever. But at least I can interview some indie guys out there. Some big, and some of those guys are big in Mexico. So
Okay.
Cool.
A lot of this stuff, a lot of what I want you to do there, if you could, is just do interviews and everything. You're gonna have to watch your battery for doing it, but I'm gonna send you a link, and you can talk to some of the wrestlers while you're doing it. And I understand get on when you can.
well, my thing is that I always have a battery pack with me. So
Okay, I'm just putting up suggestions.
forewarning me.
Yeah. Because I don't want you. No, I wanted to be on with you guys a little bit longer. I'm like, man, you could have done this. Oh yeah, I hate that bullshit because people do that to me, and I do it to them too. And I'm like, oh yeah. It's got a little color on him. Dusty Rhodes does, and his nose. I like it. I like that. That manager getting in the action, man. That's another thing. A lot of the managers doing hype for their
Yeah,
wrestling.
it's good to go. I just saw it. It's good to go.
I like that.
That ref has a stupid count.
Who is that? Randy Anderson?
Yeah.
Or is it Nick Patrick?
No, it's
Yeah.
Randy.
No, it's Nick Patrick, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, where he waves his arm all funny and shit.
But like his first two counts are like all slow and soft, and then the third one he makes like all fucking fast and dramatic, but like screeches on it.
Because it's all 1, 2, and then
Yeah.
that'd be him.
Who's the blonde-headed dude
Which one?
that runs down the aisle all fast and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Little Nate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Charles Robinson.
He's my favorite.
He originally came from WCW.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking yeah, Little Nate, man.
You can watch his interview. He did an interview with Von Pelt.
Yeah. He there's also somebody at a Comic-Con got him and did a good one with him.
Yeah. I wonder how much he gets paid. I'm curious.
Stupid amount.
Probably.
It'd be funny if they had like referees that were tenured with the company longer than anybody.
I also wonder if they do like they help with the. I know they help with the storyline with having their the stuff in the ear, but do they help with the storyline like writing it?
They can.
That wouldn't surprise me a bit. Yeah. Almost looks like he has those old Deion Sanders shoes on.
Who's the guy with that's the main one? Chad Payton, Charles Robinson, Dan Egger, the blonde guy.
Uh-oh, somebody found a blade.
Okay, that's him. Wait, what was that? Madcap, would you ask?
Who's the one that we're talking about?
Oh, Charles Robinson.
Troy Robinson.
Charles
Robinson. Because it's saying that they only get like 250,000 annually.
Only?
Yeah.
Shit. Uh-oh, what's happening with the lights?
They're telling him to go home. No, you know what? If I remember correctly, shit. Oh, damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Hold on.
What the hell?
Oh, Dusty Rose loses.
The lights would they just go out for some reason. Excuse me.
It's like
I like.
the
Okay, on this match, I give it an A plus.
Oh no, it was a beautiful match, man.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Steve Austin sells.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you see him even after the match, just like barely getting up, showing okay. he like grabbed his underwear really
He
good.
grabbing the tights.
Yeah. But he he sold it even after the match. He showed how weary he was after the match and sold his win. And what is the next one? Big Boss.
The next one is the Boss versus Rick Rude, which is Big Boss Man.
Well,
Yeah.
he's leaking good.
And
so what was it, a count out?
Yeah.
Okay.
At 126.25.
All right. Say when you're ready.
Gino, you ready?
No, y'all go ahead, man. I'm looking at something real quick here.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. The Big Boss Man.
Why are they? I thought he was always the Big Boss Man.
The Boss.
He was the
Yeah.
Boss. It was Big Bubba Rogers. He had like several name changes.
Rick Rude, boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was known as Ray Trailer, the War Machine, Guardian Angel, all kinds of shit.
Well, he really liked the Big Boss Man because he used to be a security guard. Or
He really was. He really was a corrections officer.
Yeah. He talks about it a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
God, that motherfucker was built, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who, Rick Rude?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate him. Fucking beautiful motherfucker.
World heavyweight champion.
Boss Man looks like he could have been a real good extra in fucking A Time to Kill.
Like he would have been a good fucking like extra in fucking Roadhouse.
This is true. I wonder if he's done any movies. I'm curious.
He'd have been good in The Longest Yard, too.
Let me see here.
Dude, he kind of looks like Gunny, Chino.
He does, right? So the thing with Big Boss Man is
He's never did
anything
any.
he's credited for as far as acting, it's all wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I'll be right back. I got to go pee out of my big dumb dick.
And he's dead.
Alrighty then.
He died in 2004.
Yeah. He died. I remember him dying because I got him from Iraq the first time.
No, really?
Yeah, dude, I was like, remember I was part of that first push.
Oh yeah. He died in Dallas, Georgia.
Yeah.
And yes, there's a Dallas in Georgia.
Oh, I know. I know.
Oh, Ryan is out. Saying be safe.
All right. Heal. And tell me how many I said what's up.
Get spit on.
Where you at right now? Your timestamp.
Oh, I am at, let me pause it. 129.40. Man, they're just going at it. That's a good matchup. You know, there's another thing that I ended up watching here recently was the Steve Austin Kevin Owens match. Steve Austin's last match.
Oh, that was a good match, man.
That was a good match.
All right, I'm at 129.44.
Okay.
This match was a solid match, man. It was really good.
I don't.
I mean, watch it is what I'm saying, but I mean, it's a very solid match. It's one of those matches where it's like, damn, these are two dudes and they just like to fight. All right, here we go.
Yeah, but the thing that I don't like about it is the rest breaking them up a little bit to where he's.
I mean,
I don't know.
unless they told him to do that.
Yeah. One of those hits looked like it was a receipt. And coming from Boss Man, it kind of he messed up a lot in the ring, from what I'm told.
I mean, unless you're a worker, you're actively looking for it. Yeah, you didn't know. Unless it was just like blatantly like, oh yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Well, no, I mean Steve Austin was even going after had to give him a receipt one time because he punched him really good, and he did a Steve did a clothesline, but he like almost knocked him out with a clothesline.
I mean, yeah.
And Bossman's like, oh, he's still a good wrestler, though. Bossman was always a good wrestler. But he ended up,
he was a great wrestler.
One thing that kind of I've noticed a lot of the times, and if you see with certain wrestlers like the Brooklyn Brawler, after a while the Big Boss Man, they ended up being like fillers.
Okay.
Yeah, just mid card guys.
Your shower.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, give me a second.
God damn it, dude! These ads.
That's the reason why you pay for stuff.
Chino, you ever seen the South Texas chili peppers?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're fucking terrible.
I could have told you that.
Went to see them last night, and
is it a band or something?
Fuvana and At the Wrist. So Fuvana was obviously Foo Fighters, Nirvana, and they even did some Queens of the Stone Age. And then At the Wrist was a Smashing Pumpkins cover band.
Oh.
Yeah.
6 out of 10 would not go again.
I could have told you that.
So
Went
far,
to the Aqueduct.
The duck.
I would give this match like a C plus. Not like
this match. I'd probably give it a C.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
C.
Maybe a B minus.
I mean, they got some good areas to where they're fighting and everything, but it's like
Slow.
not slow-ish, but it's like
Fuck
you
this
don't
job,
want Rick Rude was being too much of a coward in this match, and he was supposed to be the champ. And he was supposed to be the champ.
Like, dude, just unhook your
Well, I
fucking
mean,
leg. The cameraman took a shot right there.
Yeah, isn't it? But yeah, I'm sorry. You want the person that's holding the belt, especially the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Okay, he's holding the belt, and
wait, this ain't the heavyweight championship belt?
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. This
No,
is a
it's-
championship match.
It's a
Flair
championship
had
match.
12
It's not
pounds
the
of
belt.
gold on him. Or
Yeah.
not Flair, Rude.
Rick Rude has the belt. Had the belt.
Yeah.
The last one. Okay. It is the international world heavyweight champion.
That's what I thought. I was like, because
still,
the main,
okay,
the main,
but
still,
still,
it's a huge belt. It's a huge thing.
yeah,
It's a big gold belt.
yeah. And you're acting like a coward through most of the match. I'm sorry if you're
Because that's his gimmick.
I'm sorry if you're holding the belt. Get more spine. Honestly,
He looks like he could have been related to the Steiners.
What the fuck, dude?
Little eye rake.
I like older Rick Rude. He was a little bit tougher.
With the mullet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess having longer hair gives you better strength. Yeah, he didn't even sell. Dude, he didn't sell that freaking bump. He went down on the ground. His face like barely even got close to that mat. So, yeah. He shouldn't have that belt. Someone gave him that.
It makes sense that he has that belt.
Yeah.
Because you piss the people off and you fucking keep them coming back for more.
No, because I think he got underneath the desk to get that belt.
No, that was a shit match. I didn't like it.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I changed my rating to a D.
No, man.
The finish was crap.
Yeah. Dude,
well,
he did it. Okay.
I'll give you that. The finish was crap. But the finish shouldn't determine the whole match. You're right.
No, there's a couple of time frames that he didn't. Rick Rude did not sell the bump. Barely on the after the match. I mean, he went down, but he stopped himself like midway, so he can protect his face. Fuck that guy, D.
So those two are dead. Who else has been dead on the card so far?
Rick Rude's dead?
Let's see here.
Yeah, Rick Rude's been dead for a while.
Really? Oh, I just found out about Boss Man.
Orndorff is dead.
I wonder where he died from.
Let's see here. Kong is still alive. Shockmaster's still alive. Rigo's still alive. They're alive.
Oh, wow. He died of a drug overdose. And that's really funny. Rick Rude.
Yeah, cocaine overdose.
I could see that.
The next match actually has a dead person in it.
Where are we fast forwarding to?
Hold on. Well, we got road.
So the next match is going to be the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs, Jay Sags,
Yeah.
who are accompanied by Missy Hyatt with the team of Sting and Road Warrior Hawk for the tag straps.
142.55. Man, see,
All right, I'm there.
Okay.
You there, Chino?
What's up?
You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, go.
The only reason why this is probably going to be a really good match is because
Sting's the fucking man.
that and Road Warriors were really good too.
Where was Animal during this?
Japan.
Yeah. God, her swinging that freaking whip.
Oh, you could totally see through her shit.
Yeah. She's wearing like bra and panties, but yeah.
Yeah.
She probably what's sad is she probably looks like horrible now.
She got them 90s long butt drawers on.
Yeah. Have you seen
no, she doesn't look that exquisite anymore.
I forget there was a female Nitro girl that she recently got, well, it wasn't recently, it was a couple of years ago, but she got like arrested, and she did not age well. She's like super skinny.
What you need?
Hold on, let me see here.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Woo!
All right. Fuck.
Pamela Rogers.
Who's Pamela Rogers?
Let me see if I can get a photo. No, that's not.
Quit being bitches, nasty boys. With your stale cracker looking ass.
That better be a 0, man. Damn. You might as well just add yellow food coloring to water, dog.
No, these actually taste pretty good. I wouldn't be drinking it if it didn't taste good.
Fair enough.
I don't see how anybody can actually drink that stuff. Because I can barely, I can barely. The only beer I can really drink is Shinerbach or Jägermeister, or not Jägermeister.
Of course you can, you boozy bitch.
Shinerbach or I can't remember the other one.
I like Shiner.
Yeah.
I like Shiner.
It has a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, I'm not mad
Of
at
course,
Shiner at all.
my VFW here, one I'm a member at, we have $3 Yingling, so I don't ever go anywhere else. So.
I used to bootleg Chino Yingling back.
I know that shit was great. So when Trey would go to Louisiana to go see his kids, I'd send him. I'd send him money. Like here. What the fuck's this for? I'm like, I need you to bring me back as much Yingling as you can, because they're not selling that shit in Texas.
Sonny, that's who it was.
You talking about Tammy?
She wasn't a Nitro girl.
Yeah, she was.
Nitro girl?
Yeah.
She was just a hoe.
I don't think she was a Nitro girl. She was
a Nitro girl. Because she was with Chris Candido in ECW, and then when they went to WCW and then went to WWE, but she was like, according to all the stories, that no one's ever denied. She was sucking and fucking everything.
But
Yeah,
she
you're
talked
probably
about it
right.
on a podcast, dude.
Oh, then it's not her. No. It is her.
Yeah, no, she just killed some old dude.
Yeah, she's going to jail. Did she get life?
No, she got 17 years.
Like 17 years.
Jail
Yeah.
for 17 years.
But she still got to keep her spot in the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look at this. 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 Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, that's her now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
She did not age well.
Her real
Our
name's
buddy,
Tammy.
our buddy
Yeah.
Bryson, his wife, she fucking like, I fucking hated that bitch when I was there. That fucking like, oh fuck. All right, calm down, Vito. No, fuck her. Like, oh. Okay.
She looks hot back in the day, but she did not age well.
She was at one time. She was the #1 most downloaded person on the internet.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But she had so many heat with the boys in the back. There's so much. She had so much heat.
That's what happens when you give everybody chlamydia.
I mean,
I'm not gonna argue that
you're
one.
not wrong. But anyways, this match is a solid hitting match.
Yeah. I mean, it has its turns on it to where it's running slow.
I think this is the match where is this the match where they do it or no? I think it's not WW. I think it's Nitro, where they do a split screen of the match, but they're catching all the wrong stuff, so it just looks like trash.
Yeah, the camera angles are totally different nowadays. Yeah, this matchup was like two heavyweights versus two. I'm too heavyweight.
How about that? That camera glare though.
Oh yeah,
From the
that's
light.
Man.
funny.
Hey, dog, it was the 90s, man. Technology was a bitch.
Thing
Yeah.
burning my retinas over here, dude.
Mhm.
If I didn't need
like
glasses,
I'm
I need
watching
them now.
somebody weld.
That is hilarious, though. It really is funny with the technology that crossing over from now to then.
Dude, they got drone shots during Raw now.
Yeah,
Like there's a
Overhead.
drone
I mean,
actively
we're
flying
fixing-
during the whole show.
We're fixing to buy a drone for our next show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
be careful. Make sure someone gets a FFA license.
But what?
FAA license, just in case.
To fight over?
It's better to have one just in case.
Oh, okay.
If anything happens. A friend of mine who is I won't say his name because he wanted me to get rid of a lot of his
Evidence.
not really evidence episodes, but evidence almost. He's a great guy and everything, but he got his. What's really good is if you get one of those, start doing you can do house videos for like realtors. He
Yeah.
says he gets stupid money for that.
That just sounds badass.
Because all you're doing is you're doing a drone shot of the house and the yardage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You bump it up edit it and bump it up on the internet. And he says he gets crazy money for that.
We used to think it was so cool when Sting's face paint started to peel off.
Mhm.
Or
Oh,
Ultimate
excuse
Warrior's
my
paint
face.
started to peel. It's like Stinger's starting to lose some paint right now.
Telling you, man. That Steve with the blonde hair, the big old rat tail.
That. I don't know about that. Hitting him with that that announcer's chair, that plastic. You know what? I think
Where the
that
fuck?
that
Where
would
where
actually,
are y'all?
I'm on. I'm at 152.28.
Okay.
Which would okay? You're the expert on this one. Which would be a little bit better, a steel chair or a plastic chair?
A steel chair, man.
Yeah,
Really?
the flatter surface is going to cover more
Flatter
area and
surface.
take more
What is that
shock.
steel chair? That steel chair, no matter where you hit it, has those top metal parts that go into the chair.
Mm-hmm.
So if it catches you really good at one spot, it can just bust you bad open. As far as that flat, the flat of the chair, it just catches you. Oh, you're good.
That still makes
Plus,
me.
if you twist that chair at the last second, that plastic one, it shifts the angle and all this and that, as opposed to a
No, this
steel
was.
chair.
You'll see. Hopefully you see the chair they get them with here in a second.
No, I saw it already.
It's like a plastic
Like a school chair.
scoop
yeah,
chair.
yeah, full chair. What is that? Would that be a little bit better or
No,
would
hell
it
no.
worse? I
That's
figured as
worse.
much because I saw that hit. I was like, oh no, that doesn't.
That's
No,
way worse.
Dude, you didn't really have to hit the ropes for that drop. You could have just walked up to him and done it.
yeah. Man, whoever had the Road Warriors makeup is holding up better than Sting's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what he did with his paint. That might be a tattoo.
No,
It's because they put cocaine in their makeup.
No, I think it just got stuck to it before the match.
I wonder if they use those the temporary tattoo style.
I doubt it because they don't want to travel with that shit.
Oh, that's makeup, but that's some heavy duty makeup.
They don't want to travel with that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's already out of the armbar. You might as well let go.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good match.
Nasty Boys were always a solid tag team, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part.
I mean, the start of it was kind of but once you got to the rest of it, what the fuck are you listening to?
I'm old Greg.
Come on.
I'm old Greg. I finally watched the fullness of that video.
It's amazing.
All right, give me a second.
It's the only comedy the British ever got right.
Yeah. That and what's his name? The dude from We're From the Shadows, the
Jimmy
vampire.
Carr?
No, not Jimmy Carr.
Oh,
Uh
Ricky Gervais.
no. No.
Who are you
What We
thinking
Do
of?
in the Shadows.
All right, yeah.
Matt Berry.
Huh?
I'm showing you a picture.
Let's see.
Hold on. Okay.
This guy.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Who the fuck is that?
Okay. While we're watching the match, I'm gonna find something. I forget what it's called. Oh, Snatchbox.
All right. Little 1-on-2 comeback here. There's a tag. Sting about to fuck something up. Oh, that ref almost got ran over.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something that's freaking hilarious while we watch this match. This is
Hear that?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. My lady is in distress, and I'm here to rescue her.
Thanks. They say chivalry's dead, but I think you're making a pretty strong case for its revival.
Well, I'm always ready to help a beautiful lady. I help the ugly ones as well, but I definitely say you're in the former camp. Where am I taking this?
Well, it's only a few streets away. I'm moving in with my boyfriend,
Fuck
Ian.
Hello there. You must be Quick Finch's granddaughter. You're much better looking than he is. Imagine trying to kiss that. They look heavy. Let me take these to your table.
Thank you, handsome. The gin and tonic's for my sister Ruth.
Okay.
This one is for Stacey.
Hello.
And if you could hand this one to my boyfriend.
Fuck you.
No, he had
I'm
another
with
one.
that. I'm with it.
They had another one, and I'll send it to the group because the wordage on it, you can't. It is hilarious.
You
Because it
can
has
say it.
Grape.
Oh, we were talking about finishers the other day. I think if I had a finisher, it would probably be the Scorpion Death Drop.
Scorpion Death Drop's a for sure thing, man.
The reverse DDT. I like it. Submission, I'm going straight crippler crossface.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That
Cattle
look,
mutilation, man. Cattle mutilation.
Oh, shush.
Come on, Stinger.
Two of them? Sweet.
I just saw the title of that video.
yeah, it is hilarious. God, a lot of the stuff you're like looking at, and that does not feel like it. It feels. If you say wrestling's fake, look at a lot of the stuff that they had to go through. I would never say this is fake. Is it scripted? Yes, I'll say it's scripted all day.
No, dude, they get the shit beat
No.
up.
Yeah, it's stuff I wouldn't want to do. I know a lot of them did stunt work.
Well, I've
And
seen
they-
this asshole here come to work all beat up and shit before. I'm like, bro, what happened? What did you say to Candy? And he's like, no, dude, I had a show this weekend. But yeah, like they get the shit beat out of them. It ain't.
I mean, you seen that video, that photo of you sent me the link for it was Liv Morgan
Yeah.
after the Elimination Chamber. Gosh, she just
Like,
got
smacked with a damn bullwhip.
Yeah, she got tore up.
Oh, dude, her arms were like solid brown and purple.
Mm-hmm. See, that's one woman I don't think it actually. I would. She's cute and everything, but I would never do anything with her.
I'm not a fan of hers.
It's not because of the fan. Is they did a walk around of her house. Dude, she's a hoarder.
Ugh, gross.
Dude, her garage. Well, it looks clean. It's clean, but she turned her garage into one big closet, and it was a double car garage,
Ugh.
and it's just wall to wall of clothes and everything. And I'm like, no. Nuh-uh. I'd be flipping out. I couldn't
That's
do it.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, is he trying to get him with the riptide?
Mm.
Oh, he got him with the riptide.
Mm. See, on the matches like this, though, you kind of have to wonder, since they're not a genuine tag team
Yeah.
is if they were going to win or not. And that's the good thing about some of these matches. You don't know if they're going to win or not, especially if it's a mismatch match. But I like the surprise at the end. Man, random thought. I had this I ordered DoorDash a couple of days ago, and the woman was obviously beautiful and everything. But when I was trying to get my order and everything, she just had this look of like fear. I'm like, I'm not that ugly, bitch.
You scared the DoorDash driver?
Apparently, because she handed it to me. I was like, hey, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day, because she was looking at me like I just stole stuff from her and know what to do. I was like, no, this is my order. Thank you very much. And she still had the shock and awe. I was like, I'm not looking at you like I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna rip your flesh off and wear your face as a mask. No.
Dude, there's no way to get out of that move right there in real life.
I don't know. I've been able to get out of weird stuff.
That shit would suck.
It still would be stuck, yeah. I mean, it probably
There's
sucks.
one way to get out of it.
Oh, wow.
All right, sorry about that. My dogs decided to have an impromptu match.
That he lost.
So
Going after that 24/7 title.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, you
Where
see
y'all at?
that
Where-
video? I don't know if I sent that to you guys. I don't think I did, but it was a video of a fan had the 24/7 title, and Mick Foley got the title.
Yeah.
He,
I don't know if I've seen it. I don't know if it was you I got it from, but yeah, I've seen it.
yeah, or he choked him out.
My phone?
Man, he's just a gem. That's one. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if I would mind hanging out with Mick Foley. I know he would be fun, but his
political stance is not what. Yeah.
No, I would be saying his hygiene. If you could take, a lot of the times, if you take your political stance and everything, just chunk them out of the window and just have a not honest a conversation with a person, they're really fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Mick, only because of his hygiene.
Move.
Yeah, I don't know how that would be if he's gotten better or.
I think it's gotten worse, because he stopped caring after a while.
Stupid, it's right there.
It just reminds me.
What timestamp are y'all on right now?
I'm at 206.
Yeah, I'm at 206.50.
Yeah.
What at what?
206.50. Dude, I just the hygiene thing kind of makes me reminisce of a conversation I was having with somebody the last time I went to a strip club. Friend of mine, one of the other hosts back in the day when I was working up at when we were working together, and he was like, "Hey, can we go to we go to a nudie bar? I'm like, I guess. When do you want to do it? We can do it on the when we wake up. We'll go out. He's like, okay. I was like, we'll go there and I'll pay for the drinks and everything. We'll just spend like an hour. Okay. So I got like $100. When I knew I wasn't
like 2 drinks.
He was drinking a Diet Coke, and this is a time frame I didn't drink that much. So, anyways, we're at this place, and I'm like, guys, I got like $20 of ones. Go up there and give the ladies $1. And they're like looking at me. Dude's older and shit, but he just not comprehending. And one of them's one of my closest, bestest friends. So I was like, you know what? I'll break the cherry of the night and I'll go up there. So I give this chick $1. I sit back down. I was like, y'all motherfuckers get up there and give the lady $1 because I suffered. They looked at me trying to figure out what I was talking about. They get up there. First is my best friend. He gets up there, gives her $1. She like puts her tits on his face. He gets back there and there's like, why did you have me do that? I told my coworker to do the same thing. He gets up there, she doesn't do the titty thing, puts it in his face or anything. So he's like, why are y'all looking at me like that was a cheap shot? I'm like, because her fucking tits stank. Dude, mildew and sweat. That's what it fucking smelled like. Oh man, did it suck.
Stripper.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she didn't clean her freaking bra for a while.
Gross.
And we got there at a decent hour. Like
gross.
It wasn't like an all night sweat type thing. It was like someone didn't wash the drawers for a while. Yeah.
And where was this at?
This is at Maxima's here in Wichita Falls.
Oh, okay.
What's sad, it's the high quality strip club here in town.
Oh, he almost killed him with that body slam.
Mm-hmm.
He almost spiked that motherfucker on his head.
Flash. Oh.
Got him.
She kisses who's the woman?
Missy Hyatt.
Missy Hyatt kisses Missy Hyatt. How do they switch freaking corners? That's the other thing. Okay. Man.
What happens?
Oh. That looks like that one hurt.
What, the Doomsday device?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
Her tit fell up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
God, man, these live PPV events.
Pay-per-views?
Yeah, these pay-per-views were off the chains back in the day. Oh, was it another time one?
Nope, disqualification.
Oh. I was trying to figure out what happened.
It's okay because it keeps the straps on the Nasty Boys, but Road Warrior Hawk and Sting still look strong.
Why is it saying that Sting and Road Warrior Hawk defeat the Nasty Boys?
A what?
It was a DQ, but okay.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
looking at
Road
this
Warrior Hawk and Sting still won the match. but the belt can't change on a disqualification unless that's stipulated in the rules.
Oh, okay.
And now, here's the match you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
All right, what are we fast forwarding to?
I am looking right now. It is going to be
Just go to 218.01.
yeah. On
All
it.
right, let me know when y'all are ready.
You said 218.01?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, go for it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm glad we're doing this now to get a feel for what we're going to be doing for WrestleMania.
What y'all are going to be doing. I fucking got booked.
You are going to be there for Sunday.
Oh, no, for shizzle, Mike. Well, yes. Because, like I
It's a
said, now
two-day thing.
I have to
And
move
you
my
still
plans
gonna be
now.
doing
I got to go to the
interviews.
range in the morning, and then
Where are you going? You said you're going to the range in the morning?
we're to the range Sunday morning.
What are you
But then
shooting?
that Sunday afternoon, I should be at Trey's.
What are you shooting?
What's up?
What are you shooting?
I'm taking a bunch of my friends. They want to. They never fired a weapon, so they want to go fire a weapon.
Oh,
I
okay.
get a feel for like a gun, for a weapon. So
You gotta
I'm shooting. I'm going out there shooting 9mm. I got my Taurus 3G.
I honestly start out with. I usually start people out with the 22.
That's what I told them.
The only reason why I do that is because there's not much of a mishap because they
Yeah.
don't freak out.
They'll get that like fucking that whiskey trigger. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, or they get scared because it's louder.
Y'all are shooting with the wrong people.
I'm going with
Look
the
at
gauge.
that cell. Look at that cell.
Well, I only had it once to where I was shooting with the wrong person. Then I started doing with 22, especially when they tell me that they never fired a weapon. I hope hopefully he does the Ric Flair drop on this one too. I love that.
The one where he goes to the top.
No, where he gets hit and he's
He
like,
gets hit, then he stumbles or he walks around, and then
yeah. I love that. That cell is just the best of the cell.
Burb.
I wish people would do more of that. Now, this is the thing that I always. And WCW is the only one that did it for a while. Is the having the entrance flush to the ring. I know they stopped doing like halfway through before they got rid of WCW when Vince McMahon bought it. But that whole thing was stupid. You know what I'm talking about?
the what?
Okay. You'll see it here in a little bit.
You're talking about the ramp. The ramp,
Yeah,
the same level as the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's cool for like big events, but like for everyday shows or like even some big events, I wouldn't have it because if you want to utilize the whole space around the ring, you can't with that in the way.
Yeah. That's why I said it's stupid.
Oh, okay.
And okay, you see that, and we'll go over
Damn,
that.
there's the man himself,
Yeah.
the King Harley Race.
And we'll go over that. You can't really use most of that ring only because one, the announcement table is right flush right with the ring. And you have that other you're not utilizing a lot of your area.
Yeah.
Because look, you're literally cutting down half of the ring that you can use. You can only use like one and the other side, and you're and you're not getting like a lot of your audience. Because look at nowadays, they pretty much wrestle around the whole ring so they can get like the audience interaction.
This is true. This is true.
Which, man, I'm so glad that they do. It's kind of like a tit for tat type thing, to where they've learned a lot, but they don't do a lot of the dangerous stuff anymore.
This is very true. Also,
it kind of sucks because it doesn't look. I know I'm butchering it, but it doesn't look as real as it should be.
I mean, wrestling's evolving, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be what it be.
Oh, that was another thing that we messed up on Tuesday that we were talking about it during the week. What do you think about the I'll just say it, the molestation of Cody Rhodes and CM Punk this week?
You talk about from SmackDown?
No, it wasn't SmackDown. It was Raw. It was the last part of the dark match.
Didn't see it.
Okay, I've sent videos on TikTok, and me and Chino were talking about it.
Yeah, I saw it.
And they were doing their rounds around the ring, getting photos with fans and everything after the match had ended, after lights went up.
Oh, you're talking about where the fan like kept inappropriately touching fucking Punk.
Yeah, it was Cody Rhodes and Punk.
Well, it's both of them.
And it was Oscar Foxtrot worker.
Ah, okay.
And she was like touching them inappropriately, and they came out and they were like, "We're married. We don't get touched by women because we love our wives." And this woman was literally
I didn't see anything about it yet.
It came close to like graping.
Huh.
It was that bad. It was that bad.
Well, and you know what, dude? It's fucked up that it didn't, because if that was reverse sexist and it was a dude that was grabbing on somebody's titties, or grabbing them by the pussy, then it would be a fucking front page of the news. It would be a huge lawsuit and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And we'd be talking about it on every podcast. But because it was dudes that were the victims, even as big as they are, nothing's going to come of that. Watch.
I'm sending you the video straight to you. Are you using your phone, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll watch it after.
Okay. Yeah, you need but talk to your wife, get you that laptop.
Yeah, she hates me, apparently. She doesn't ever want me to have a laptop.
Maybe you need to ride the kayak a little bit longer. I mean, you got to seduce your wife, man. You can't stop that.
Oh, no. It's all good. It's all good. Fucking with me, I'm trying to skip these ads.
Oh, man. You got to do when you're doing the ad so I can pause.
Oh, you're good. I just bump it forward a few seconds.
Yeah. Man, I love how Vader can take some hits and just look like it's nothing.
Yeah, he just lets it bounce off of him.
Yeah, that's a tough SOB right there.
And for a big man like him going up, he's going up right now to the second rope. That dude wasn't scared to get up there and go high either.
Mm-mm.
All right, Nate. There's a chop.
Yeah.
Oh, you completely messed with that shit.
Did he hit him in the nose? Did he get color? Man, I can't tell from these shadows of this video if there's color, or if he got color or not.
Yeah, Rick's mouth's bleeding.
Okay. That's got to be horrible on the knees. They should have like a damage meter. How much? I mean, they have. Well, okay. You've noticed that they are. Oh, that was. He didn't even touch him with that freaking. Rick Flair didn't touch Vader with that.
Oh, when he jumped off the rope the second time.
First time, second time he did it. I mean, he took the ball. Vader took it as he sold it a little bit, but you can tell that he missed completely. I mean, it happens, and I'm glad that Vader was professional and looked like he took it a little bit. That's when you know they're professionals, man. Totally missed the freaking style of it.
Yeah, Flair's mouth's busted. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they bite their bottom lip to get color. Or sometimes it's an accident. Did we rate the Sting match?
No, I gave that was a solid A for me. That was a good match.
Yeah, that was an A. I just didn't like the whole DQ thing and them not getting the titles. I can understand it. They wanted to keep them
still a better finish than the Rick Rude finish.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Yeah, that Rick Rude match sucked. That was worse than the Kong match.
That's another thing. Why are most... I was thinking about this, I think on Friday. I was thinking about it when I was up at work. Why are all the best wrestlers from Texas?
Some in the water.
I guess. Because I was watching that Kevin Owen and Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's where I picked it up, and I was thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Was every really good wrestler is from Texas.
You get a lot of them from the upper East Coast, a lot from Georgia and Florida, and a lot from Texas.
For what?
There's a handful.
Wrestlers.
I was saying that. Well, why are the best wrestlers from Texas? I mean, there's a good couple of handfuls of wrestlers from Texas.
And what's crazy too is like most of your collegiate wrestlers that are really good are all from like Midwestern states or California.
That one
where you don't really see a whole lot of pro wrestlers come out of.
Well, that one I understand is because like in that area, Greek wrestling that's their sport.
Yeah,
that's like us here with football. Up there, wrestling, dude, they have wrestling camps that it rivals Texas football camps.
Oh, I bet.
It is if you're from there, you're almost guaranteed to go college if you're really good at wrestling.
Get Harley Race, bro.
King Harley Race.
Harley Race.
Harley and Vader are both dead, right?
I think Harley's still alive.
Harley Race is alive?
I think so.
Vader
I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
2018. You're a liar.
I'm a liar.
Yeah.
August 1st of 2019.
Okay.
Did he get in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Vader?
Oh,
Vader
Vader,
was
I don't
in-
know. I'm sure. If not, he will be.
Yeah, he was. I think he was inducted by his son.
Okay.
Click on the wrong
Although I
thing.
could be wrong.
Look at these chairs, Chino.
Yeah. Yeah, he was inducted in 2022.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I had a thing I wanted to talk about and I blinked out. It had to do with wrestling.
Oh, Vader done lost the mask.
We always talk about the Stan Hansen Vader match.
Now we'll go over that one of these days. Let me.
Where Vader's eyes all popping out and shit.
Looks like he's trying to grab Flair by the wiener.
He's going for the glizzy grab.
I need to write down stuff for us to talk about for Tuesday. So and we'll go over this. The Vader. What is it?
Stan Hansen.
Yeah, you got to be careful working with those chairs. You got to hit them with those fucking flat spots.
Fuck that, dude. I will not. I refuse.
See, this is another area that you can't really do anything with. Is the announcing table is flush with the ring. That's ridiculous. But I guess they wanted more room to put more people in to get more money.
Yeah, but
I'm glad they had the thought to make the monitors like plastic coated and rounded on the edges now. Instead of those dudes just taking bumps into those metal pointed fucking monitors, dude.
Oh, this is all right. This is gonna happen. Blah.
It's impossible to stitch a triangle-shaped wound, bro.
You gotta stick the landing, man.
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah,
I'm joking.
no,
It's an old
no.
bayonet adage.
Okay, yeah. No, I got it after I thought about it.
Oh, Flair about to do some dirty shit with the rope.
Always.
Fuck his ankle.
Always.
Oh, we strutting.
Oh, get him, coach. Get him, coach.
Man,
Lock him up.
I really like how Flair like at times just shows that he's exhausted, but he's not exhausted. That man had like endurance for days.
Well, yeah, there was what 200 straight days they did a fucking Iron Man match every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all that.
I mean, he has the longest Royal Rumble. He was number one, and Ric Flair. He was number one, and he made it to the end.
Yeah, but several guys have done that.
Yeah, it's happened.
Very few.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like every.
Oh, we're locked in. Damn it, ad.
It's probably like maybe like a handful of guys that have done that.
Yeah.
This fucker up on the ropes.
I wonder how much that ring just bounces.
How much? What?
I wonder him doing that. I wonder if that whole ring, that whole area is like bounces. Oh, he's going for the figure four.
I mean,
oh, he's going for the figure four.
nope.
Can he do the counter? Oh, no, he's going to go for the ropes. Yeah, he's going for the ropes. The manager's trying to distract him.
Now here we go.
Yeah. Okay. The figure four. I've always wondered this. Okay. How much does it hurt?
It fucking sucks.
It's fucking horrible.
A real figure four. Okay, but you're not putting that much pressure.
Even a fucking work figure four sucks.
Are you an only child?
No.
Did you not have anybody ever put you in a figure four?
Are you the oldest child?
Okay, yeah, it sucks. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's not fun. That shit sucks, dude. Vader making a comeback.
Mm-hmm. Those comebacks are really awesome. Oh, man, he's agile. Top rope backflip.
Very agile person.
God, yes. Top rope backflip and lands it and away. Oh, that's where okay. Now you see where the mix up is gonna happen. Kind of obvious now when the manager accidentally hits the his champion.
Honey badger don't give a fuck. Turn off the lights.
And Ric Flair wins.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Duh.
Yeah,
Does he retire?
How many times did he retire? He retired a
He's
couple
at
of
least
times.
retired like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. All right. And we'll give that match up. I'd give it a solid B.
Yeah, B.
That's an A-.
But
Gotta be.
I'd give it a B plus. There's certain things that
I wanted to see more showmanship.
Yeah. They're better than that. They really are. But the thing about these old matches and everything, I think could have been a little bit better if they didn't do a lot of the ring change up until like what was it 96, 97? How
96.
96?
Yeah.
WCW did not know what they were doing.
It wasn't until the Outsiders Chico.
But the way they set up the ring, and me and Trey were talking about this while you're out and about doing something.
Yeah.
That ring, how they had it set up was stupid ridiculous. Where the announcement table was, because it's right up close to the ring. The walkout. I mean, you only had you had like 3 spots, but you kind of didn't have 3 spots to work because I saw like Rick, he was about to do something, and he turns around, And he's like, oh, the announcement table's there. I can't do that. So he had like, you can literally see him do that. And he's like,
I
hey,
saw
dude.
when he looked at Ventura like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, golly, we're doing this.
But well, that's the end of it. We can call it on this one.
Yeah.
If anything, guys, look us up on Tuesdays. We're gonna do Tuesdays. We're gonna get Chino. I'm gonna get him some stuff to if we have any kind of fast updates that he could go through. If he thinks it's newsworthy, we'll post up maybe about
Trust
3
me,
minutes.
there's a lot of newsworthy shit, man. But if it can
Yeah.
wait till the Tuesday podcast, I'll definitely hold it off on till the Tuesday podcast.
And every once in a while, if you have any suggestions, comments, message us. I'll get the message to you. Sometimes it'll be fast, sometimes it'll be slow, depending on if I work that day. And we'll figure out if we want to do it or not. And I mean, we already got 2 suggestions. One from Chino, one from Ray. The Medusa Akira.
Ooh, yes, I'm definitely down for that one.
Okay.
And also, for you guys that are out there watching, if you like the show, please make sure to leave a like, drop us the subscribe. All that stuff helps us show up more in the algorithm and get out there to more people.
Let me get this.
Yeah, no, we guys are gonna do our best to get to all the messages. I know we're still this small little podcast. We're still chugging along, chugging. But really would want to interact with y'all more. Y'all got, like I said, suggestions, anything. Even jump in the chat when we're on, man. Just hang out with us and let's have a good time.
Yeah, that's what we want to do this. I mean, yeah, a lot of people will be upset and everything how we do our stuff, but we're just a couple of guys that like wrestling. We just like having fun. We found each other in the depths of the internet.
And we're live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah,
Man,
this was just one of those things. We got a request, and if it's cool, like Madcap said, if it's cool, we'll do it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really quick, boom. For WrestleMania, we will be doing live reactions. I will not, night one, I will be at a show, but I will do interviews and load them up and all that good stuff with the indie
No,
wrestling.
you're going to be doing the interviews live while we're doing live.
Oh, fuck. All right, cool.
Yeah, that was the whole thing, man. We're doing.
Well, shit. I know the first person I interview because the first person I'm interviewing is probably one of the hottest right now upcomers in Texas, and I say hot because he's gay.
Oh man, damn it!
But he's cool. He's a really cool guy. He's a former Army vet, or he's an Army vet. Cool guy. And then I'd be interviewing dudes that are famous in Mexico and all around Texas.
Was this the guy that opened up the show the other night?
No, that's Gabe.
He dresses like a Care Bear.
You leave my little Care Bear alone. And if you kept watching, the Starrcade, you see a very young Charlotte Flair there.
Really?
Because Mean Gene does an interview with Rick after the match, and he's got his whole family there. And so you see a very young Charlotte Flair.
Huh.
Yeah. But WrestleMania is going to be fun. We're going to do it live today. We're not going to do Friday because it's the Hall of Fame. And I have to work the next day, and it's going to be that's usually a long day on that one. But that April 19th and 20th, we will be live. Stay with us, hang out with us. We have some kind of drinking game that we're gonna figure out.
I'll pull up all the rules. If you want to participate with this, you can. Because we know Madcap really doesn't drink or doesn't drink anymore. Neither does Dre's cutting back. So it looks like I'm going to be the only one getting schlizzard. So But yeah, sorry about it. But that's night 2, because night 1 I'll be wrestling, doing interviews, and I'll be driving back on the road, and it's about a 3.5, 4 hour drive, and I don't want to risk driving on the road doing that. So,
All right. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for all listening. Goodbye.